It's alright though, it's alright. What's up guys, my name is Kaysan and welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and watch my video. And if you aren't new to my channel and you've seen the other two videos I posted, thank you so much for being awesome and coming and watching another video today. And subscribe to me if you haven't already, because then you get to see my content right when it gets posted. So for today, I'm not doing another DIY. In my other two videos I did do DIYs, but this one I wanted to be a little bit different, just because I don't want you guys to only think I'm targeting my audience towards DIYing. So today I'm going to be telling you guys a story, as you can tell by the title, and it is definitely more of an interesting one, so we're just going to jump right into it. This is the worst experience I've ever had at a festival. And I'm not saying it as in like I've been to one or two festivals. I've been to numerous festivals, and I'm just saying that this experience out of my past festivals and out of hopefully my future festivals is the worst experience that I've ever had. And yeah, it was about 3 years ago, and it was at Spring Awakening Music Festival. If you haven't heard of Spring Awakening, it's a music festival that takes place in Chicago, and it's actually pretty big. So it was the last year that it was at Soldier Field, I believe. If you look up the lineup, it is insane. So it was Spring Awakening 2015, I believe. But everyone I was with was down, so it was about 15 to 20 of us, and we all bought our tickets and we all went. So the first day was amazing. I had an awesome time. Like, it was my first like real big festival that I had gone to. And it was everyone's first time like going that we were with. It was phenomenal. I had such a good time, and I was so excited for the rest of the weekend. So but then we get to the second day. Definitely the least fun that I had the whole time. We started our day off, we ate whatever we needed to do. We get down to the festival and we're all having a good time, and I want to say we got to the festival around like 1 or so. So I want to say it had to have been like around 8, or like anytime it had started to get dark. My boyfriend and I went to Bro Safari Set, and I want to say it was with 1 or 2 other friends. I can't really remember. So we get to Bro Safari Set, and it's under this little tiny tent, and everyone's pushing and shoving and just going crazy for them. Well, my fanny pack started to get a little too heavy, because I had my phone in it, I had a camera in it, I had my money in it. I always carry around a ton of money. And then I had a bunch of change, which I don't know why I had. I'm a hoarder. Like, I hoard coins. So I asked my boyfriend if he could put my fanny pack in his backpack. It just kept jumping up and down, and it was like weighing me down. So he put it in his backpack, whatever. So he kept going on with the set, and it was so much fun. So after Bro Safari Set, we were going to meet up with some of our friends at a different set, and there was a water trough on the way there. So we started walking over, and we stopped at the water trough to fill his Camelback backpack. And I'm sitting down, like catching my breath. I'm like hunched over on this little, I don't even know if it was a bench or if I was sitting on the ground. All of a sudden I look over, and my boyfriend gives me this look of just like utter shock. I look down and I see there's a big slash in his backpack, and my fanny pack is gone, his wallet is gone, our money and everything else is gone. My heart just sunk, and I just kept repeating, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I cannot believe this just happened, I cannot believe this just happened. And I was so upset. Like, I was like, how do we not realize that that happened? So there was a bunch of trees by, so we were like, maybe the tree branch came down and caught onto the backpack. But looking at the backpack, it was literally like a clean cut. It looks like someone took a box cutter and cut it right open. It was like towards the top, so even if a branch caught onto it, it wouldn't have taken only my fanny pack and his wallet out of our backpack. Like, it just stressed me out that we didn't notice. It was ridiculous. So right away I was like, alright, let's go to security. Let's see if there's anything that they can do. I don't really know what is gonna happen, because you need an ID to get in for the next day. We went and got a security guard, which brought us to a couple other security guards, and basically they couldn't do anything, which makes sense. What are they gonna do? They can't stop a whole festival to try and find all of our stuff. And they just tell us that we need an ID to get in the next day. This was a problem because we are from Michigan and we were in Chicago. I didn't even have a second form of ID. It was just really stressful. At one point he told me to go to Secretary of State and get a new ID, but like I wouldn't have been there in time, so it kind of made no sense. I was really stressed out with how they were handling this, but honestly they couldn't have done anything. We were really bummed, but we were just gonna make the best of it. Like, we met up with our friends, told them everything that happened. They were super upset. We planned this whole thing, and honestly, like, I was just so stressed that this even happened. We were gonna make the rest of the day good, whatever. So day number 3 came around, and at first my boyfriend and I had decided that we were just gonna spend the whole day in Chicago together. I think I had like over $100 at the hotel, so that made me happy. At least I had some type of money. One of my friends that was there, she kind of looks like me. She's got darker features, like highlighted hair. Everyone was like, well, why don't you just take her ID after she walks through and she passes it to you, and then you can get in. Okay, I'm like kind of nervous to do that, but like I'm down to try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and I don't get in. And if it does work, that's awesome. So we're on our way to the festival. We like pre-gamed and everything. I can't remember if we had the same Uber as her or not, but I feel like she took a different Uber. I just remember being like, this doesn't make any sense. Shouldn't she be in the same Uber as us? So we get to the festival and we're about to go in, and even if she didn't come with us, she already walked through. Like, there's no way she could have handed me her ID because she already walked through and was getting checked out by security. Crap, now how am I gonna get in? I don't know what happened, or like, I just want to take a second to thank God for this, but we were standing at where the mini fences are lined up to where you get your IDs checked and then you get security check, and all of a sudden, like, don't know what happened, it was like a prayer sent from heaven. It was just a stampede of people that just like stormed through, and that was our chance to get in. So we jumped the fence to get in, and we like just like got in line for security. Acted super nonchalant. I apologized for the people behind us because I was like, I know you're in line, but our IDs got stolen the next day. All we have is our wristbands, but they don't even care that we have our wristbands on. They won't let us in without an ID. They were super cool about it, and the first thing we decided to do, we're like, let's go to Lost and Found and see if anything is there. And on our way there, I'm not kidding you guys, almost every single person at the festival had their backpacks turned like forward. Like, they were wearing their backpacks, instead of wearing it like on their back with the straps here, it was flipped around. So we go to the Lost and Found and we're looking for IDs. This lady pulls up a stack of IDs, was like this big, of just IDs. And then, if that was the girls' IDs, and then she pulls out a stack that was the same size, that was all guys' IDs, and then I think they had one like smaller one that were girls' IDs. She was literally just like going through them trying to look for my ID. Went past my ID. I was like, this is my ID, this is me. And she was like, okay, here you go. So I got my ID back. I was super excited that I got that back. And then we checked to see if there was anything else there. There was nothing. I knew I wasn't going to get my money back, obviously. I was hoping that since the compact camera that I had was a little bit older, that would have been there too, but we didn't end up getting that back. Obviously, I didn't get my new iPhone 5 back, which I was super upset about, but I didn't really care. I had something back, and that was fine with me. The one thing that really irritated me about the festival was that if you have this many IDs and stuff at the Lost and Found at a festival, and you require people to have an ID to get in, wouldn't you at the beginning of the day of the festival, before like you start letting entry in, set up a thing outside of the festival so that people that are trying to go to the festival can get their IDs before they go in case they got stolen or anything? Doesn't that make a lot more sense? That's just really annoying and frustrating, because like, think about how many people weren't able to come the next day. Whatever. That's my rant for that. I got my ID back, and that was that. But yeah, the rest of the festival was super fun. I had so much fun with my friends, and all the artists were so amazing. But that is the end of the story I have for you guys today. If you guys like videos of me talking to the camera like this, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and comment what your worst festival experience was, or what your worst concert experience was, and subscribe to me because I will be posting more content like this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys next time.